I'm here in Sacramento at a farm that's gotten a little out of pocket. Here, a brother and sister teamed up to buy this property, and they took what existed, planted a few more seeds, and now they're growing their local business just like this farm.
Whenever anybody comes to visit, they're like, wait a minute, you have a farm out here? Yeah. So you drive down residential, take a ride at the big house, and then drive down the driveway, and everybody's like, oh my God, this is amazing. I had no idea this was back here. The only people that know we're back here are obviously the neighbors on either side and the people who walk the levee. But everybody else can't imagine that there's 4 acres back here that has all of these fruit trees, all of these flowers, the bees, they're just blown away.
Started by a sister and brother duo, this farm is self-described as a multifaceted haven where the clucking of chickens harmonizes with the rustling of fruit and nut trees.
We're a small farm, family owned.
Dawn is the farm's floral specialist.
I was a florist for many years, so I know what flowers I like and I know what I like to work with. But this is a much larger scope for us, for sure. I've always wanted a farm, and that's how my brother talked me into getting this property. Well, first of all, he said it was a unicorn, and he said it was on the river, and he said it's a farm, you can have a farm. And I've always wanted a farm, so it was pretty easy to talk me into it. Once you tell me that I can have everything I ever wanted, all right, I'll buy it.
While brother Aaron is the visionary.
As we started to peel back the layers of the onion that is this property, we realized there already is a farm here. All sorts of things already here, so we just wanted to fix it all and make it, bring it back to its original glory. So the house next door are family members of the person that actually built the house back in 1890, and her great-great-grandfather built the house and planted the orchard and did all of that. So it's really cool to know that history of this property, and that gives us the kind of the fire to keep it going.
The pair admits this first year has been a steep learning curve.
This year we tried to grow everything. We went, oh, that's pretty, that's pretty. We bought everything, and so many of them didn't make it. We also started too early because we were so excited. So we kind of jumped the gun a little bit on the planting. So I think that we want to narrow it down a little bit more next year and do more of the things that obviously are working for us. Even though something is gorgeous, it doesn't work for us, we're not going to do it. And then the squirrels, they eat half of it.
The chickens are our friends. We love them. We go in there and hang out with them, and they're very spoiled. They have little swings, and we've got little gyms and stuff for them. That was the first thing that we added because we eat eggs. Every few weeks we're like, oh, let's start this over here in this part of the property. Let's do that. So that's kind of how it's snowballed into now we have a farm.
And while it's still a work in progress, business is already blooming out of pocket.
We're in front of a celosia right now, and here is a cantaloupe. Behind me are sunflowers, zinnias. We sell them to florists, local florists. We sell sometimes right out front. We've got a little flower cart. We go to the farmer's market here in the Greenhaven Pocket area and to friends and family. My brother, he does the composting and the soil.
Aaron's also become a true believer.
So we got the bees because it seemed to go with the flower farm. You need the bees for the flowers. We've never done any of this. So it's been such a great learning experience, and the bees are producing so much delicious honey. It tastes like flowers. Oh, it's amazing.
But above all, it's a family affair with more on the horizon.
My daughter works here. My grandson's here every day. He's 1.5 years. He runs all over the property. It's a nice way to have your grandson grow up.
We definitely want to share it. I think that's the beauty of if you can come to the farm and see, oh, there's the apple. I'm buying those apples right there. That's pretty great, you know. The solitude out here that you don't realize that you're still in the middle of Sacramento. While we're in the suburbs of Pocket, it's just quiet, tilling the earth with your hands. I don't know, it does something for you. It's great.